What's up, everybody? Welcome into the show. YVK here. Make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe button. Some good content on the way. What's up, Jack? Man, what you doing over there?
Um, Bitcoin's at 96K.
Yes, 96 on the move.
So, looking at that.
Looking at that market, huh? Market watch Monday. Hopefully, it's at 100 next Monday.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, we're gonna check in on Monday. We'll go over the movement and see what's going on.
Yes, sir. So yeah, we got some good content to go over today. We got the Thursday night football preview. We got your NFL top five and some breaking news. So you know what? Let's just get straight to that. So take that, take that. If you've seen the thumbnail, LeBron James breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. I know everybody loves LeBron. He's taking a social media break, it seems, and I guess it's due to a lot of the hatred he's seeing online about him, maybe his son as well. I mean, that's what happens when you're a big time celebrity, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of these rumors that's going around, who knows if it's true or not? But hey, what do you think? You think this is warranted? This will help him on the court, off the court, both? Uh, what you think
I
about
think all it could do to somebody that's one of the best is help. Now it's just focus, no social media. Get to focus on playing basketball. Dalton Connect hit 9 threes the other night. Let's go Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, he better go off on the court. You have nothing else to do. And what's funny is to me, because I
I just
personally,
want to see them in Denver in the playoffs. Let's just fast forward.
uh,
Fast forward.
Denver and five. I'm just saying.
Hey, we'll see.
What's funny to me is a lot of these players don't even fully run their social media sites, and I know that firsthand because I know somebody that played in the league, and I would hit them up sometimes on social media, and it'd be like, somebody else
Oh yeah,
handling.
you have an assistant that's on it, that's running it,
Yeah,
or a family member or something. Yeah, 100%.
right, right. So, but I can see why he would want to take a break. He's been in a lot of stuff, a lot of Diddy rumors, a lot of off the court stuff that's deep. So, I mean, I don't blame him. He needs to focus because the Lakers are in prime position to make the playoffs as of right now because the NBA is looking pretty watered down. So I think this is a good move for LeBron, but you better be careful, man. It's a lot going on. A lot of stuff might come out in the near future. So I don't know if that's why, but we'll see in the coming days. Anything else you want to add about Bron and Bronny?
No, I mean Lakers are playing well, so there's nothing but positives around here. If they weren't, I have something different to say. So I'm not
Right.
gonna mess up the vibes. We're winning right now. Let him win. Hey, if he wants to be on social media, that's better for him.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it's
stay off it.
a lot of people need to take social media breaks. I think that's a good thing. So let's move along here. Yeah,
You're not supposed to have that many voices, in your head 24/7 just speaking. Anyway,
yeah,
as a
yeah.
human, you're not built for that yet.
Yeah. But
It's the truth.
when you make 50 mil, what do you expect a year? So you're gonna get the hate. I mean, I'll take the hate for 50 mil. Go ahead. Say I was in there. Say whatever I was doing. Go ahead.
Hey, you'll take the hate once you have 50 mil.
Right. But it might be a different side of the coin. Once I have it, I might be like, oh, why they hate? So you never know once you have it. So
There's always many sides of the coin, my friend.
exactly. It's more than just heads and tails. But anyways, let's talk about this, man. We're back again talking about the Jets. So supposedly their owner proposed benching Rodgers. And I'm gonna start first. I agree. I mean, at this point in the season, they said he said it, what, September-ish. I think at this point in the season, yes, you should think about benching him. Now back in September, I don't know. That was a little too early, but I do propose that you should think about benching Rodgers now because I mean, what else are you left to fight for? You think they should bench him or what?
He just got off an Achilles injury, and you're going to bench him 12 games in. He's got to keep playing so he can play next year. It just makes sense. I don't understand this whole benching. It's just a lot of hate from the media. A lot of hate, not understanding that you're going to go through ups and downs coming off an Achilles injury. They hate Kirk Cousins too, even though that team is kind of wandering right now, but they're still there.
Yeah, still in the make.
Everybody just wants instant results, and I understand that. I mean, you got a fan base, but the team was already not good before, so they're trying to blame it on him, like as to why they're not good now, because they wanted him to do what Brady did and what Peyton did when they went to new teams immediately, but he also tore his Achilles, so
I see where you're talking.
people just like to hate and pocket watch and make people lose money, make them feel better.
Of course.
That's what people really want. They want him to cut them. They want him to get cut, so then they could say Aaron Rodgers got cut.
Yeah,
and that's the truth.
A lot of people are not.
And I like some of the talking head analysis, a certain person, but he just really wants that certain person really just wants to see Aaron Rodgers get cut, and that's kind of disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, you can't wish that on anybody losing their job. I mean, even though he's at the end of his career, he still can throw the ball. So I don't think he should be cut, but he should take a few games off. Maybe not yet, but soon. I will say that I think he should be benched towards the end of the year because you don't want to get him hurt again. You know what I'm saying?
That's true, but you should. That's if they keep losing. I mean, let them win and see if they can get a couple games in. You know, get something. See if you got something. You know, let them play it out a little more.
True.
It's not going to hurt.
No, you're right. It's never over till it's over. True.
You want to play Tyrod? Is that what you're saying?
Play Tyrod.
So mail it in completely and lose every game. Just mail it in.
Mail it in. Let's get another pick.
Man, that's rough.
That's like us playing.
We're different GMs, man. We're different GMs.
Yeah, I'm playing franchise mode. That's why. Yeah, you have to keep Rodgers out there. It makes sense, but I probably would bench him. Look to bench him in the coming weeks. So we'll see what happens with the Jets.
They're on a bye anyway. Let's see what happens.
They're on a bye. I don't know who they got. I think the Dolphins, if I'm not mistaken, no, they have the Seahawks. They have the Seahawks coming out of the bye. I think they're at home. So we'll see what happens. I think they could rattle Gino's Deli, Gino's Pizzeria. So that'll be a good, fun matchup. But a game we won't be betting on. Definitely not. So Giants. We're going over to the other New York team here. They unlocked Tommy DeVito over Drew Lock. So Tommy DeVito, he's getting the keys. He's getting the starter snaps this week over Drew Lock. And I don't agree with that. We'll see what happens. But I have an intuition, I have a feeling here that DeVito might be second string next week, the week after. I think Drew Lock will probably get the start after that for the Thanksgiving matchup. But who knows? Maybe DeVito comes out, has a good showing. They won't win this week, though. I'm sorry. They're not beating the Bucs. They're not. No. They might cover.
Yeah,
they're not beating the Bucs. So just
Mike Evans is back.
Thank you.
They're not beating the Bucs.
They're not beating the Bucs.
Mike Evans, I'm looking at him to have over 100 yards, explosion, 2 touchdowns. Yep. Like, I'm back on the map. Because he's got to get to that 1,000-yard mark so he can go for 11 seasons straight, 1,000 yards. He's got 6 games to do it, or 7 games.
What is he at right now? You know? He got a chance to do it still?
I don't know. I think he's at like 400 something, 400. He's got to get like 650 yards or something like that.
Oh, he could go for 180, 170.
Yeah, I mean, you're asking a lot, but you're not.
I know, first came back. That is a lot.
I believe in him. Because why not?
Yeah, Mike Evans is a Hall of Fame.
If anybody can do it, he can do it. That's my opinion on that.
Yeah, I like the Bucs this week. I was looking at
that. Oh, he only has he's got 335 yards, so he's got to get 665.
with 6 games left.
Yeah, 100
Oh,
yards every game. Let's go.
oh, he gotta get a buck 10 every game. He can do it.
Got to go
Hey,
hard. They got to go hard anyway to get to the playoffs. So,
I'll see him. I'll see him 150 this week. We might have to take it. We might have to take that prop, bro.
nah.
See what that prop is. I think he goes off. The Giants, bro, are done. They already said they're mailing it in low key. Look who's starting, DeVito, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, they're trying to get. Do they have their pick?
Yeah,
we
DeVito
just
starting Tommy
Tommy
Danny
and
DeVito.
Cutlets. I mean, look, they're gonna start Tommy DeVito on Thanksgiving, and then Drew Lock hopefully gets the opportunity the week after that,
Right.
something like that. That's what they're doing. It's like a whole show, I'm sure. I wonder if they play at home during Thanksgiving.
I think they're at the Cowboys that
Oh
game.
well, whatever. It's still the show.
Yeah, still gonna be a show there for.
They're gonna show on TV. They're gonna show his agent on the sideline with
Oh
his hat,
yeah,
and he's gonna be there.
I forgot about that guy. Yeah, he is gonna be there. Danny DeVito's selling Jersey Mike sandwiches. I don't know if you've seen those commercials. Little Danny DeVito, he's selling Jersey Mike subs. So Tommy DeVito selling subs too as well. We'll see what he does against the Bucks. I don't think he does much. Bucks need a win here badly. They're still in contention for a wild card spot. So, like the Bucks this week, it might be a tight, weird game, but Bucks will win. Uh, Anything else you want to say before we get to this Thursday night football, man?
Now let's get right into it.
All right, let's go straight to this. So we have Thursday night football tomorrow on Prime. Steelers -3.5 over and under 36.5. Steelers are heading out to Cleveland to play the Browns, who are terrible on the season. We know they're 2-8. Steelers believe they're 8-2. So, what do you think in this matchup? Because I think I know what I think the Browns cover, but that's just my personal opinion. I'm curious to see what you think.
I mean, the thing is, it's that short week. They're playing on that. Browns are at home. Home team has the advantage. We've said this every week, and it's happened that way, So, and it's like Pittsburgh's undefeated. They've been on a streak. Russell Wilson, this whole thing. Can they win again? Yeah, they totally can. But I feel like that's why maybe they don't. But I wouldn't bet that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, don't be surprised if some shenanigans happen in this game. Jameis Winston, this whole thing. Like, logically, it's like Pittsburgh, their defense, but it's the short week.
Yes, I agree.
Cleveland just got blown out. But it was
And
Taysom Hill,
yeah, and Winston looked good in that game. He honestly did good. It's just their kicker was trash, and I don't know what the defense was doing that game. But as you said, that short week, bro, we see it. We've been hitting on these.
That's funny. So the line was opened at 4.5 and then went down to 3.5.
And all the money's on the Steelers. So we got reverse. We got reverse line movement.
Well, ESPN has their matchup predictor at 53% Steelers, 45% Browns.
See, why so close?
I don't know. It's just gonna be tough.
And the total tells. And so, what I do like in this game, I do like something in this game. So I'll give you guys something. I like the over, like slight lean to the over. I know everybody hammered the under because of the weather. It's supposed to be, could possibly see some snow. Possibly. I don't think we will, but they said it might be rain and it's going to be cold in Cleveland. So possible snow. But I think we're going to get some points, especially from Winston, bro. He's been putting up some yards. So I do like the over in this game. If I was to play something, I'm not messing with this game.
I like Chubb to get a touchdown.
Okay. I like
I
that.
like that.
I like that. That helps my points. I like that. Yeah, that's a he hasn't scored yet, huh?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I like
So
that.
he's bound to. This short week. This is tired.
Mhm.
The Steeler defense is going to get.
Mhm.
They
That's a
just
good
played
look.
Baltimore. They had to deal with Derrick Henry and all that.
Yeah, that's definitely a good look. I like that. Shove to get in and slightly to the over. Yeah, but be careful with this one. I know everybody wants to run and bet Pittsburgh, and I can't talk you off of it, but I'm just gonna say be aware of it. Like, just don't blindly bet it because this is a tricky spot for the Steelers. Me and Jack is aligned on that, and we've been pretty hot on these Thursday night games. So be careful with that. Especially he says three in the hook. You know this game could end in a field goal. So
Right. Right. Pittsburgh might still win. Oh, they win
Mhm.
by, they're down one. They drive down. They win some bullshit. They win by two. Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah, it happens a lot. Low total, so be careful, man.
And they got the best kicker in the league right now. He's number one fantasy football kicker, Pittsburgh. So
See,
Boswell just wouldn't surprise me,
yeah, tough matchup
especially
right
because they
there.
drive down. And they get in field goal range a lot. They get in red zone a lot, but then they don't score.
They don't score. Yeah, 100%.
But who knows, man? It's the
Yeah, so
NFL.
tough matchup, bro. We usually love those Thursday night games, but this one, I know you like. I feel the same way about that one. All right,
Look, I'll go
let's.
out on a limb. Browns cover. The original 4.5, Bill. The original.
The
The
original.
sharp, the sharp pick. You know.
As soon as it opened, four and a hook, I took it
Yeah.
and put it in my pocket.
All
All right, Jack. Well, you ready, man? You ready to
right, let me run through these NFL top five. Well, guys, it's your NFL top five teams in the NFL, and the teams that are on the outside looking in. We had some shift over the weekend. We had some winners, we had some losers, and that's just part of it. So the teams outside looking in, these four teams, man, what can you say about them? They've clawed, they've battled, and I know what some people are saying. Baltimore, why are they there? Ravens, they just lost. They got 4 losses on the season because when you look at their team still, they got Lamar and they got Derek. With those two players, they're still going to be in the game. Their defense has let them down now a little bit, but they still, I believe, are a powerhouse team, and they're going to be ripping off more wins anyway. They're on bye. Minnesota, we're just waiting for Sam Darnold maybe to mess up, but I'm starting him in one of my fantasy football teams. So, Sam, please, you got this. Do not go pumpkin mode on us or pancake mode, please. Chargers, man, what can you say about them? They won this weekend against Cincinnati. Tough matchup. Stopped some kicks. Did their thing. Herbert drove down the field, and he won it for him. So what else can you say about them? And, of course, the Packers. I mean, they're still only a 3-loss team. And, Jordan Love, he's just doing it. He's a gunslinger. And what else more do you want outside of a quarterback that is going to at least give a receiver an opportunity? He might throw some interceptions doing it, but you're going to score, with a quarterback like that. Those are the guys outside looking in now, going into the top 5. We've had some shift here. Okay. Coming in, number 5, Pittsburgh. What more can you say about them defeating Baltimore this last weekend? Now, like we just spoke about, tough matchup here Thursday night. This is pivotal for them because if they lose, obviously they're going to drop out of the top 5. But if they win, maybe they're marching up. Coming in next, at number 4, we have Philly. Obviously, my team, Jalen Hurts, man, he's unstoppable. I don't care what anyone else has to say negative about him. He's been to Super Bowl before. I'm looking for them to come back out of the, obviously, the NFC to get to the Super Bowl again this year, led by these guys and Saquon Barkley, A.J. Brown. Just keep doing your guys' thing. Go ahead and win this week. Moving on to Buffalo. Not to Buffalo. I'm moving on to number 3, which is the Chiefs. I know they fell down because they lost to Buffalo. The former number 1 King, Mahomes Mountain, top of the charts, but they just took an L, so they got to fall down a little bit. And I know it's number 3, but hey, that's a good number, right? I don't think they're going to win it all this year anyway. So, but this week they got the Panthers, the best medicine you could ask for. when it comes to a matchup. So they're going to win this week, and they'll be fine. They'll be all right. Don't panic, guys. They just can't be the number one team right now. Coming in at number 2, Detroit. I know you're not stuck in the mud. You got a great team. Jared Goff performing as one of the top quarterbacks in the league right now. The dual threat running back system you got going for you. Montgomery, Gibbs, love both those running backs. Mosse Brown, what a great receiver. You got everything going for you guys. Do I think you're going to the Super Bowl? No, but that's just my opinion, obviously, because I think the Eagles are going there. But you are the number 2 team in the league, so there's nothing anybody else can say about that, right? And coming at number 1, the Bills. I mean, hey, they beat the number 1 team, so why would they not be the number 1 team? And what more can I say? I've been a Josh Allen, not denier, but doubter. And I mean, he's proven me wrong. He's a baller. What more can you say about that? Keep balling and do your thing, King. And that's what I got to say about the top teams in the NFL this week. It's cool to see that we had some shift and some shakeup, and we called that, last week. So this weekend, again, some big matchups. Let's see what these teams do. Obviously, I think the Bills are going to win and stay consistent. Obviously, it's the Chiefs, I believe, are going to win. The Lions, I believe, are going to win. So, Vaughn, what you think about the top 5 teams this week?
Top 5. I mean, can't complain, can't argue with that. Chiefs took that L to the Bills as we expected. So rightfully so. Bills beat the top team. They should move up to the number 1 slot. I like Detroit at 2 as well. Some people might say, oh, why isn't Detroit number 1? Well, look at their schedule. You know what I'm saying? They haven't played as many tough teams as the Bills, in my opinion. So I like Detroit at number 2. Chiefs number 3, rightfully so. They only have 1 loss. Philly, hey, the team's moving along. We're getting W's. That win against Washington was impressive. So started out rocky, but they got the W. That's all that matters. And Pittsburgh, man.
They could battle. They could fight.
They fight. Hey, they fight.
That's what you wanted the team anyway.
Exactly. In Pittsburgh, I mean, they beat the Ravens, so it should be up there. So I agree with this top 5 here this week. Yeah, man. So what a Wednesday. I mean, coming up here this week, tomorrow, you know what time it is, right? Best bets, right? You got your fighters ready. You got everything lined up.
Oh, yeah, we got some great fighters for everybody. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, and I'm going to have some best bets for you guys. Best believe that. I'm going to do the college show coming up here shortly, so stay tuned for that. And I'll have my best bets for you guys tomorrow. So if you don't have nothing else to leave the people with, Jack, let's get out of here. You ready to get out of here? All right, y'all. In the meantime, between time, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. But let's get this cash, y'all.
This is not financial advice. Yeah. Nah, I don't judge. Eat how you gonna eat, keep it legit. And please don't bother me, rather in advance. Or you hit the lottery, buy new commodities.